Hello friends, culture is the soul of a nation and is a valuable asset inherited from generation to generation. My family is a good case in point. Family members from all four generations have practiced or still practice Qigong and self-cultivation in the Taijimen Qigong Academy. My grandmother has passed on, but she was fortunate to find Taijimen at the age of 90 to cultivate her spirituality. Taijimen brought her pure happiness. She sang and danced and even went to the presidential office building to pray for blessings, which is a first in her life. She impacted the following wisdom to her fellow practitioners. Listen carefully to the Shifu's words. An uneventful life is a blessing. If you have good heart, you have good thoughts, your life will be good. Taijimen, an ancient school of martial arts and Qigong, is dedicated to the preservation of Chinese culture and enhancement of the physical, mental, and spiritual health of the public for decades. Its teaching of love and peace impact families of different nations on 5 continents. Taijimen is a national pride which we must cherish. In 2018, I traveled to Northern Europe with Dr. Hong Daozhi, Jiangmenren of Taijimen, to share the concept of love and peace. One night, we were on our way back to the hotel after a long day when suddenly a tire on the tour bus blew out on the highway. It was after 8 p.m. and we were hungry and tired, but no one panicked and no one complained to the tour guide. While waiting for the shuttle bus to arrive, everyone made use of that time by rehearsing their songs or dances for the next day's performance in the open space nearby. Our optimism and calm attitude impressed our foreign tour guide. During this cultural exchange trip to Scandinavia, we not only used music to break the language barrier, we also transmitted love and emotion directly to the hearts of the listeners. Bridging the gap between our hearts and minds, I also deeply appreciate the importance of maintaining a positive mindset. I used to set very high standards for myself, asking myself to exceed expectations all the time and requiring others to do the same. I am a musician who prides myself as a music teacher who could effortlessly teach more than 1,000 students a week. When I was first asked why I wanted to study music, without hesitation, my answer would be that I study music because I was not good at other subjects. Later, I learned to look at my ability from a different perspective. I realized that I had a good ear for musical nuance since I was a child. I could remember a tune just by hearing it once. My musical talent helped me decide to take the path of music at the age of 14. In a classroom, I would make a special effort to find the strength of each student. For example, middle school boys do not like to sing because they find it difficult and embarrassing to sing as their voices change during puberty. I would explore each child's strengths. Some have very good voices. Some are good at playing musical instruments. Some have a good understanding of music theory. And some are good listeners. In today's learning environment, which puts special emphasis on grades It is important that students do not shun learning, but find self-confidence and inspiration in the process. In recent years, the concept of flipped classroom has become popular. The role and function of the traditional teacher has changed, and the focus on the classroom changed from how to teach to how to learn. A teacher intern once asked me during a lesson observation. I heard that it is difficult to teach middle school students. I replied with a smile, how can it be difficult to teach kids who are so smart nowadays? I think it is more accurate to say that our job as a teacher has become more difficult. My answer induced laughter from the audience. After returning from the United States with an MBA degree, I have been actively learning in my field and even across fields. I have earned a total of 5 teacher's certificates. I find it important to take care of our own physical, emotional well-being. Happy teachers result in happy students, and helping students maintain a positive attitude in learning is crucial as they embark on their path of self-actualization. Thank you all.